What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Prime Moment Figo. I'm trying to catch up on these Prime Moments as I think Cruyff threw a little bit of an imbalance to it. So this came out a couple of days ago. We've also got Blanc that hopefully should be up as the next video, or there should be a foot birthday then Blanc. So we're going with this one. So looking at Figo, probably one of the better Prime Moments. Really, really nice. Obviously, if I was to choose the right wing, it would have to be good old Best. But for now, we've got a Figo. He's got some really nice stats. And there is obviously two SBCs for him. One for the upgrade and one from the brand, like the normal. So the upgrade at the minute is looking at around about, what is he, 1.9 mil-ish. Obviously, that would already take into consideration that you have done the Luis Figo Prime SBC. And then that will cost you, what are they saying that will cost actually? So they're looking at that at around about 900k. So they're saying that this card will cost around about $1 mil to finish, obviously giving up your Figo and getting a 100k pack for it. So if you are going to complete it, probably worth giving him in. I don't see why you wouldn't. If you want to do the normal SBC, so you have no Figo, it's going to be 1.4 mil. So realistically, if you've already got the Figo, you're just basically cheaping out on 400k. Is that enough of a discount to say that you already did the Figo before? I'm not too sure how much he was, but I'm pretty sure he was more than 300k. So whether you want to do that or not is entirely up to you. I believe you get around about 420, 430k packs in the normal SBC, and then for the upgrade, I think you get around about 380 as you miss out. I believe it's the 83 squad plus. I believe, actually no, in the upgrade one, you don't need to give an inform to any of the 86, 87 or 88s. So you get an 84 with an inform and an 85 with an inform. And then in the normal SBC, you've got to give them out for every single SBC bar from the 88 rated squad. So realistically, probably the sort of price that we're looking at compared to every other SBC on these Prime Moments. It probably makes sense to be around about that much. It seems to be that the kind of low end cards are looking at around about 700 to 800 or 600 without the icon. With one icon but still low, you're looking at around about 900 to $1 mil. And then we're seeing a lot of the mid ones to be around about 1.3. And then some of the, I think Mateus is, what was he, 1.92 million at one point. And then I can imagine the real top tier Prime Moments are going to be sitting at, I was going to say sitting at 3 mil. That's personally an opinion, but we'll wait and see until we find out if that's going to happen. So there we go. There's the SBC. If you want to do that, do it. If you've got the loan card, which will cost you around about 8 to 10k, depending on, obviously, if you have to buy everyone. 82 rated squad, I believe, again. You can't really complain. 10 games to just check out who you'd actually like, if you'd like him or not, basically. Also, quick question. I saw a few of the reviews. Would you accept a review on a player in a draft? If I was to manage to play a few games with him, say if I played a draft, played 3 or 4 games with him, say I'd go out in a first round and go and do another draft, would you accept that as a review, or would you always prefer me to actually have the player either in my squad or on loan? Let me know down below what you think. Personally, I don't know with the draft, as obviously I believe draft is a little bit different to the kind of play style as FUT Champs and Rivals. You may disagree with me there. Personally, that's my opinion on drafts. I find it a little bit more different in the gameplay aspect. Let me know what you think. I'm kind of interested, as it would make me be able to get some top tier players like the Bales, and for instance, if I did manage to get him in a draft. Just let me know what you think. I'm just curious to see if that would actually work for you guys. So getting on to this review, he's going to cost you tradable around about 1.55 mil on the Xbox and 1.65 mil on the PlayStation. So relatively decent price still. Still going for 1.5 at the very least. So you are probably paying an extra 200k compared to doing his SBC. Obviously that is tradable. So whether you'd like it to be tradable or not, or if you've already got, say, all the cards, then obviously that is what your choice would be. But basic information, then we'll go on to the attributes, we'll go on to the chem styles, I'll tell you what I did and didn't like about him, and then we'll go on to is he worth it and the overall rating of him. But before we get there, make sure you keep smashing that like button and subscribe. Let's get this to 10 likes if we can, and keep subscribing. It's been absolutely incredible. The next kind of big goal for me obviously will be 3k, but My main goal now is to really get to that 5k mark. That would be absolutely fantastic. If we could get to probably 5k before the end of the year, that would be insane. If I wanted to really push it, I'd probably say 10, but I'm going to stick with 5 to start with, as I think that will be kind of more the realistic goal, and with everyone's help, it's going to be absolutely incredible. So, with that being said, 4-star skill moves and weak foot on Figo. He is right-footed, standing at 5'11", and he's got a high attack and work rate and a low defensive work rate. So, overall there, pretty happy. 5'11", not small really. The 4-star is fine. Low and high attacking work rates is brilliant. I'm quite happy with that overall. So, then we move on to some of the attributes. Well, he's got some very, very nice stats. 4 of his stats on this card are above 90 rated, which is incredible. He then has 82 physical, which gives you 89 stamina, 79 strength, 77 aggression. So, realistically, that's kind of boosted up just because the stamina is quite high. Again, that is perfectly fine. I don't think he really needs that much or any more, so I'm quite happy with that. Then we move on to the passing of him. 88 vision, 93 crossing, 84 free kick accuracy, 92 short pass, 87 long pass, and 82 curve. So again, really, really nice. 94 dribbling on this card. He's got 93 agility, 82 balance, 91 reactions, 94 ball control, 96 dribbling, and 86 composure. So again, really, really top end stats. He does have 93 pace, which gives you 94 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. And then he finishes it off with 92 finishing, which gives him 93 positioning, 92 finishing, 90 shot power, 94 long shots, and 83 volleys. So overall, looking at the attributes on face value, very, very nice. Another prime moment that really holds his own with the card. Stats are incredible. He's got 493 base and 2332 in-game stats. So again, it's probably not the most, like the highest stat card we've done, but for the element that I need him for, realistically, the pace is important. The dribbling isn't. Well, to be fair, all 4 of them stats, I'm reading them out and thinking, you know what, all 4 of them stats are very important, because if you want to put him as a right forward, obviously you look at the shooting aspect of him. If you want to put him as more of a right wing, right mid, you're looking at the passing element. All of them stats are above 90, so that's always a really nice start. So the question is, what do you do with the chem style? Well, for me, I think the best chem style that you could probably use for this is just the standard basic. You don't really want to put too much on anything else, because a lot of the time they will go 99 and flat out and that's it. Or obviously if you go finishing, you'll get 98 shooting. The physical side of him would be nice, but to be honest, I don't think he needs it too much, just because he's got the stamina, and realistically he's going to be faster than most defenders to get past him, so he doesn't necessarily need too much strength. And I think he finds he has a little bit more strength than you actually think on this card. It says 79, but I thought he was actually a lot stronger than that. So there is that element to him. So pretty much chem styles are getting a bit boring with the prime moments, because half the time either you put something on, say if you want more shooting, you just whack it on to overkill it, or you go with the basics to get everything kind of rounded out nicely, which would give you 96 pace, 93 shooting, 93 passing, 98 dribbling, and 84 physical. So for me, I'm quite happy with that basic. It really puts a nice kind of overall vibe on him, and it really boosts them kind of attributes to a nice ability of him. So what did I like about him? What didn't I like about him? And what is his overall rating? So for me, the main aspect for him is just his overall composure on the ball, the dribbling, the agility. I think his dribbling stat, obviously being the highest on his card, is definitely the most impressive from him. He is insane on the ball. Really, really clever. Really got good vision. Overall, he's just a dream to play with. He's one of them ones that if you have in your team, you're going to notice him quite a lot. For me, right wings and left wings didn't really do too much for me. But with this card, I found that he was actually attracting the ball to him. I know, obviously, as I'm doing a review, I'm passing the ball more to him, because obviously you want to see what he can do. But I find that because of that, he's attracting the ball more to the wings, and it's really showing him very, very nicely on the ball. He can create, he can score, he can pass. In general, it is a fantastic card, and I must admit, is going to be one of the ones that I'm looking at. Obviously, he does get the strong, solid link to Ronaldo, so that's always a benefit. You could also have the one to watch Cancelo at the back as well to get the strong link there. So he's got endless capability on and off the ball, which I really, really like. As well as you could possibly put Ronaldo in CM or CDM, put Cancelo sitting next to him, then putting Figo up top. You've literally got the perfect right side of the kind of pitch on your squad, and the chems, then you can just do whatever you want with the other half. So the endless ability that this card brings on and off the pitch is phenomenal. You really, really need to try him out. If you haven't tried him out, or like on the SBC, go and get his loan. Try him out and let me know what you think down below, because I think he's an absolute fantastic card. And I've already had a little kind of preview of George Best in draft, and I'm not the greatest draft player, but he was just phenomenal. He was absolutely incredible. The ball was, it was the same as Figo pretty much, but I think Best has that little bit of an edge, but we'll get onto that when Best does come out. Figo was incredible, and for that reason, it's got to be a 10. We had Kluivert yesterday, which I gave a 9.8, probably the lowest prime moment card rating I've given. Figo takes it straight back up. I thought he was fantastic. Overall, just an absolute beast on and off the ball. So let me know down below what you think of Figo. I believe his normal kind of primes all were exactly the same as well. I think he is kind of a little bit of a fan favourite for people. Obviously, if you did want his 92, it drops to 889k currently. If you want his mid, it's 530, and his baby is only 384, which is a cam as well. So there is plenty of possibility with Figo, and I think he's one of them ones that I really enjoy playing with. So let me know down below what you think. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like button. It's been absolutely incredible the past few days. This FUT birthday promo has got this channel popping again. Obviously, kind of in between promos, it drops off a little bit because obviously there's not really much talking points with Team of the Weeks and all that. But when promos are out, everyone is showing the love, and I can't appreciate it anymore. It has been fantastic. And hopefully you do subscribe, and we'll be back for more. If you want to comment below anything else you'd like to see on the channel, make sure you do. If you have made it this far, bless you all. Thank you very much, and I'm out. Peace.